Question number 176. A conjugated lipid which is made up of glycerol with a phosphate group and 2 fatty acid is found in. And the options are cell membrane, silk, collagen, exoskeleton of arthropods. In the question, the described molecule is a phospholipid. It is a conjugated lipid. And these are found in cell membrane. So the correct answer to this question is option number 1. The next option is silk, which is an incorrect option. Fibrin protein is found in natural silk. Collagen is incorrect because collagen is a protein. And the last option is exoskeleton of arthropods is incorrect. Chitin is a homopolymer of N-acetyl glucosamine that is found in the exoskeleton of arthropods. So the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 177. Kupffer cells are specialized phagocytic cells present in, and the options are liver, pancreas, stomach, gallbladder. Kupffer cells are specialized tissue-specific macrophages, and these are present in liver. So the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 178. An autoimmune disease in a patient resulted in destruction of certain group of cells in stomach, due to which erythropoiesis was affected. The affected cells are, and the options are mucous neck cells, peptic cells, oxyntic cells, Pennant cells. And the correct answer is option number 3, oxyntic cells. Because parietal or oxyntic cells, they secrete HCl and intrinsic factor. This factor is responsible for vitamin B12 absorption, and it is involved in the production of RBCs. So, deficiency of this vitamin leads to pernicious anemia. Which is an autoimmune disorder or disease. So the correct answer is option number 3. Option number 1, mucous neck cells, is incorrect. It is responsible for the secretion of mucus. Option number 2, peptic cells, is responsible for the secretion of pepsinogen. And option number 4, Pennant cells, is an incorrect option. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 179. Layers of human alimentary canal from outer to inner side are correctly arranged in which of the following option? And we know the wall of alimentary canal comprises of four different layers. The outermost being serosa, followed by muscularis layer, followed by submucosa, and the innermost being mucosa. And based on this, the correct answer to this question is option number 1, serosa, followed by muscularis layer, submucosa and mucosa from outside to inside. The rest of the options are serosa, mucosa, muscularis and submucosa. This is incorrect. The next option is muscularis, mucosa, serosa, submucosa is also incorrect. And the last option, mucosa to submucosa to muscularis and serosa. This is a reverse from inside to outside. So this is also an incorrect option. So the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's move on to the last question of this paper, that is question number 180. Excessive consumption of junk food which lacks dietary fibers could lead to, and the options are jaundice, constipation, marasmus and appendicitis. And the correct answer to this question is option number 2. In constipation, the feces are retained within the colon as the bowel movement occur irregularly. The next option is marasmus, which is an incorrect option. Marasmus is a malnutrition disorder. The next option is appendicitis, which is incorrect. Inflammation of appendix is termed as appendicitis, and option number 1, jaundice, is also an incorrect option. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. So with this question, I would like to end up the discussion of this AIATS paper. I hope all your doubts and queries have been solved regarding this paper. Thank you very much for watching and all the best.